Okay, so good morning everybody and once again welcome back in today's class. Today we are on the day number 18, right? And yesterday we started discussion about the about not request management, about the service portal. And today we are going to be see that how I can make a change in my service portal. Means few things we already discussed and rest we are going to be discuss now. Okay. So I'll open this in the separate window as well. Tick. So yesterday we saw about this image, color background, this one and all this stuff here, right? Today let's go a little bit more deep in this particular domain. So I'll go here again, same thing, and go to portal. Service portal configuration. Okay, this thing we done. Now we come to the designer. What designer says specifically? Designer says that how the page will be look like. Okay, means if I want to do any changes on the page level. So now if you see, when I say guys, if you click on this, let's say request, I'm going on my request page. Click my request page. So this is a page which we can see here. If you see, you can find out. You can find out here my underscore here, my request. Okay, you want to see the index page. Index page. If you want to make a change on the page level, you can go to this part. Okay, but the problem is that these are the global changes. Global changes means if I created 2 or 3 portals in my same instance, okay, and I'm using the same pages. So if you make a change in one page, let's say I'm changing the index page for by assuming that it will impact only one portal, no, it will impact each and every portal where this page has been used. So this is one of the things which you have to very carefully take care. If you have multiple portals or if you're using the same page at the multiple places, okay, then it will be impacted to all the pages as well. So now if I want to see this page, or let's say my request page, here, let me click on this. How this page has been built up. I'm not talking about what is coming on this page. I say how this page has been built up, because as this is a front end, and being a front end, we need to do boxes, container, components, which component should come at which place. So now you can see this page has been built up like this. यहाँ पर एक container है, then we have one more container like this, and under that we have these containers in between, like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like this. If you want to see the preview, you can click on the preview. So preview, which we already having preview here, but if you want to edit it, you can edit as well. Let's say I want to add one more container. 9x3. 9x3 is size. ठीक, ये 9x3 का size है, शायद 12 by ये 6x6 का है या अलग हो सकता है शायद different. ठीक है. Now this is my container. Let me say it has been saved. Yes, because there is nothing to be saved here. Now if I go here and refresh my page, you can see this. Okay, nothing is appearing because we don't have any. We have a container. In these containers, we have to put the widgets. If you see, let's say take example in our mobile phone. I'm not sure that about the iPhone. I never use. I have iPhone, but I never explore that iPhone much. much. But in the Android phone, if you press the home key for a little long time, for a few seconds, you get an option, add widget. You can add the calculator, or you can add the clock, or you can add your favorites, music, and all the things will be there. So widget is kind of a pre-built application which you can use in your phone on the home screen. Same thing applicable here. So these many widgets has been given by ServiceNow to us. So देखो ये ना my request ये भी widget है. Let me go my request. See, I want to show the clocks here. Full clock. Copy and drag and drop. Like this. Then Atul, I want to be show announcements here. Okay. Go and drop here. Like this. No, Atul, I want to do the plant maintenance here. Okay, go and drop this. It will be added. So now if you come back here and refresh, now you can see the changes are here. That is one of the I'm again repeating my words, that can be a problem because this is a global page. If this page has been used by different portals as well, then you have to be take care of all these things. Okay, it will going to be update, or it is going to be make a change at every place. Okay. Now the third point which come here, can we create our own page? Yes, we can create our own page as well. Can we create our own, or what I can say, widget? Yes, we can create our own widget as well. Okay, so now if I remove this one, okay, Atul, I want to make a change in this widget. I want to add some name in this widget. This clock should be Indian clock or Japan clock or UK clock or GMT clock. Can we make a change? Yes. To make a change, you can go here and open the widget editor. This is the coding part. This is the coding part. So let's say I want to create a change in the clock. ये पूरा कोड है यहाँ पर. HTML है, CSS है. You can see here. CSS, HTML, link function, JSON. So if you know the coding, you can create it from here. But another important point, we never ever make a change in the out of the box widgets. Let's say if you say, I want to make a change in this cloak. I want to put the name here, Anveshya or Sunita or Rituja or something. Don't do these changes in the out of the box widget. यहाँ पर जाके change मत करो. It is fully not recommended. It is never ever recommended that you make a change in the out of the box widgets. No, copy it and then make a change. The reason being that is not only this thing, even though if you want to make a change in the business rules specifically, then also the same rule applied. No, please don't change anything in the out of the box business rules. Because whenever you upgrade your instance, update your instance, if you make a change in the out of the box files, components, it may create a problem at the upgrades. It may get a conflict and you're not fully aware that what changes ServiceNow is sending to the your component or the file which you already make a change there. Okay. So that is the thing. Now, if you know the coding, how to copy it, you can go here and you can clone it. I can clone, I can put my name here. G and submit. Now, if you want to make a change, you can make it because this is my local copy. But if I want to use it, so I have to go here and I have to select my component. So if I reload this one and say LNG partial SC. Right. So now if I go here and if I know the coding, I can make a change here. Then your work has been done. So two things done. Number one is number one about the pages, that how these pages are coming. This one we see. Number two, the widgets. And the third thing in the same area is called, let me come back here on the home screen. This one, page editor. Click on this. Like if I want to see the structure, so यहाँ से हमें क्या मिला था? If I come back here, let's say I open this page. This only say the boxes. Pictorial represent, I'll not say pictorial, but design tha. But if you click on the page editor, let's say I want to see the page editor of my request. It will tell me that how this component has been built up together. किसके अंदर क्या boxes हैं? Which component is there? And these things like container 1, container 2, row 1, column 2, instance 1, instance 2, breadcrumb and type search set. And if you want to make this change, you can go to the same page designer, same place, which you see like this. Okay, this is little easy to understand that how this thing's done. Okay, then if you want to create your own portal, there are two ways to create the own portal. Come here and click on the new portal. Title LNG. Home page. Which home page you want? I want it to be go to the, let's say, index page only. Okay. KB homepage, I want it should go to the announcement. Login page, I want to take it to the index only, or the login page is something there. Yes. 4.4, you can define here menu. I want it to be the CSA unified header menu. You want to put some upload image here, you can upload icon, you can do it here. Okay. And then it's showing the undefined error here. You can define the quick start, which quick configuration which we see on the service portal. SP instance and all the things will be there. You can want to hide the portal name. You want to put some support left to right language, like for the Arabics one, it's left to right. Sorry, right to left, not left to right. Okay. Do you want to enable AI search? Yes. AI search is the little latest concept in this particular domain. Okay. There are still few issues in the AI search. Generally on the community, people put that I am not able to search with the AI search properly, but in the normal search it's working fine. Okay. If you enable it, definitely it should be fully enabled on your instance. In PDI, I have no idea that it can be done or not. Practically not done on the PDI, but on the client instances, it can be doable. And then you can click on the save. My portal has been created. Same thing you can go and check here as well. Click on this and you can see LNG partial is there now. Same thing, you can create it from here as well, or you can create from there as well, up to you. No issues on that particular part. Now this is my portal. I want to add a page in that. A portal to ban gaya, right? You want to do some search sources, portal कैटलॉग एंड टैक्सोनॉमी, ये वाली चीजें जो यहाँ पे रिलीज में ये सॉरी रिलेटेड लिस्ट में, these things you can do here. If I want to create a new page, okay, no problem. I can go here and click on the this one. Click on the page or page editor. Any option to create new? No, there is no option to create new here. Then how I can create a new page? We'll go pages. Same पे तो गया, wait. I go to designer. And now I can add a new page. Page LNG Pathshala and submit. Here you can add the container. You can click on this like what you want, or you can drag and drop as well. I want a 12. Okay. Then I want 3 by 3 boxes. 2 by 2. This. Because we need a container first. So I'll take this container now. Look like here string blank. One more thing which I forgot earlier, that if I want to test my portal, that how it will look like on the desktop, then I have a desktop icon. If I want to see my portal on the iPad, I can go this view. How my portal will look like on the mobile phone, it will be like this. It means you can see and you can check the look and feel available in the different devices as well. That with this you can test it, that how my portal will be look like in the different parts. So now if I come back here, where is my page? अभी इसमें सिर्फ यही है. If you want to make a change somewhere here, you can double click on this and you can go back here and make a changes. Parent class, CSS, you want to put something here. Okay, put any background images. This thing. Oh no, I want to make a change in this one. Okay, click here and you can change the names for this one. Column 1, column 2. Semantic tag, I have no idea. But ServiceNow makes some changes in the semantic tag for the mobile applications in the Washington DC release as well. Portal is one of the area which I never work directly. Never ever work, because none of my customers says we need a very customized portal. They want always out of the box, and we never make a change in that particular part. Okay, yesterday I told you one thing, that if I want to make a change in the image of that search, this one, how I can do this particular part. Okay, in the portal, one thing is very good, and that is quick. If you don't know that from where this image is coming, from where these boxes are coming, simple, right click, control and the right click, control and right click, it will show you these things. Instance option, page editor, designer, widget, container background. So this is container background. If I go here, container background, click on this, सीधा यहीं खुल जाएगा. ये shortcut है to access this. So generally what happens that people say, I'm not able to, I want to make a change in this widget, but not sure that how it's becoming. Simple. Go right click, control and this, and editor, widget editor. It will take you directly on the editor page, and now you can see that which widget it is. It is a approval widget. Generally people put a question on this one. I want to add one more field, or I want to remove this field, or X field, or Y field. So this is a shortcut we can use it. Control and right click is the best option. Okay, one more thing which is important about portal is that, let's say this is my record. Okay, let me copy this and come back here. This is what my experience is. If I go back here and put this number, it will never search. This search menu, which we just saw here, it never search on the numbers, like incident number, RTM number. No, it only search the texts. You say, Atul, okay, we can go here, right? My approval. Let's say I click on this, my approval. Can I have search option here? No, we don't have any. Okay, let's go to the request. request name where I stuck. ये वाला. Like I saw a question. They go search open request. Now I guess I was going to reduce this thing here. रुको यार ये पेज ना बहुत लंबा हो गया है. इसको ऐसे करते हैं. ठीक है. See, it did not able to find your search because it's a not request. So portal पे these things are not good actually. Okay, that in this page you can only search the request. No any other record you can search. That is what some drawbacks here. So people say no, I want, so like open and close, I want one more option on hold. You can do, but to make a change in this drop down, you have to be go to the widget and edit it, and then you have to be write the server side scripting, so that the instruction you're putting that go in the background in this thing, what I can say, database, and then find the results for you. Okay. Doubt, question, clarification. Pratuja, Amisha, Anvesha, Sunita, Harshal.
How will anyone come to know that वहाँ पर number से search नहीं होता है, only text prefer करते हैं?
That come from experience only. Or that at least I can say I learned from experience. ये number पे search नहीं होता है. One more thing which is important to be understand, that's a good point to pick up. There are few things which nobody can teach to nobody, which we learn only from experience. I was having a question. Someone put a question on the community that I'm not able to see this particular option in the change record. Okay, I tried my very best that I want to give answer, but I was not able to answer that question. So someone replied on that email on that particular community post that you need to be create a property, system property for the same. And he gave the name as well, that this is a property name, put this value and add that property and your work will be done. As I was also curious about this, so I did the same thing. I go to system properties, create a new property, put the values and done. I say thanks to that person, but I was more curious that how you know this thing, that only the property can be the one solution. So same answer I got from that person. It's experience, Atul, nothing else. It's experience, it's community, it's documentation, which you go and check it. Like if you go and say that I'm not able to find out the RATM, or I'm not able to search the RATM number on the service portal, people will tell you that what can be the alternative for the same. ये learnings रहती है और ये, and these are things which we learn from each other only. Few things I will learn from you, few things you will learn from me. Okay, so as I said, when we're doing the property level discussion, I said that property is key area. There are still few things which you are not able to do without properties. In my last ITSM batch, I was stuck at one place. I was checking my notes. A note said that there must be a property to see the change interceptor, but that property was not available in my PDI. I was very confused at why it is not available. I reset it, I refresh it, my PDI, but nothing worked out. Then I go to the community and search with the same question that I'm not able to see this property, what to do. Then people say if you're not able to see, please create a new property with the same name. I created, my work done. Experience, learning, mistakes. That's the point, Amisha. Okay. Okay. Now, one part of our this thing has been done. Let me come back on this request page and let's correct it a little bit more. Otherwise, ना बहुत problem हो जाएगा हमारे लिए ऐसे इसको use करना. I have to give you the complete part. Let's go to designer only. ठीक है, इसको थोड़ा सा ना रिफ्रेश कर लेते हैं. Which page was it? My request or request? My request, sorry. कोई नहीं बोल रहा कि ये तो आप गलत कर रहे हो. My request. ठीक. Let's remove this because I need little good page to show you something more now. चलो भाई अब हो गया. नहीं चाहिए है अभी तो. इसको उठाने का तरीका नहीं है क्या कुछ? ठीक है चलो डन. लेट मी रिफ्रेश माय पेज एंड क्लोज एवरीथिंग नाउ so that I can take you the next part now. Looks good. Chalo. Now what we are going to do now? We see that my order, sorry, my order, I'm saying my customer or my end user will come to this portal and make an order like we did yesterday, that I can come here, catalog. अगर मजबूरी ना होना तो इंसान कोई काम ना करे. Browse by category. Now we are going to be see that how these things are appearing in this particular domain. यहाँ कैसे आ रही है सारी चीजें. Can I create a new item? How these things are coming. ठीक. To work on this part, we need to be go to the maintain. पे ना रुको, पहले एक चीज और देखते हैं. कम देखिए. Now we are starting with the concept called the request management. Actually, it is not called the request management. It is called service catalog and request management. ठीक. What is important to understand here? यहाँ पर there are two concepts. Give me a minute. Let me put charger on. Okay. यहाँ पर दो चीजें हैं. If you see, what is catalog? We know, right? That menu card is like a catalog for us. So service catalog says that if you want to prepare something which you can show to your customers so that they can make an order, they can make a request, and then we have to be handle that request in a proper manner. That is called the request management. ठीक. So for this concept and this concept, there are two different things. Taking it and putting like this. When we talk about the catalog, we have a three main components. Catalog, this, main menu card. Under that we have a category like soup, dessert, sweets, main course, curry, cocktail, mocktail, and then we have a chapati, curry, sorry, chapati, bhindi, malu, sabji, and all the things will be there. Those are the items. ठीक है. A user use this to order. Once I click on the submit, three records, minimum two records will be there. One is called REQ, second is called RITM, and third is called SC task. I am again repeating, these three records are backend. These three records are front end. This I as a service provider create so that my customer can see and order. This is what when a customer ordered something, how this can be get fulfilled, how he can be tracked. So now we will do this part first, catalog. I'll go here and search for the maintain catalog. Maintain catalog, category and item. These three are the important for us. Maintain catalog. I am a trainer and I want to tell my audience, to tell my end customer that guys, I have these things in my catalog. So I can click here. I can create this thing. LNG Patshala. Who is the manager? I am the manager for this. Or let's say I can put anybody name as well. Let's so Aaron Barber. Who are the editors who can make a change on this particular part? Now, one thing you have to be remember, sorry, this side. One thing you have to be remember, whenever I start a new topic, like this is a new topic we did, what you have to be do, you have to be go in the role section, user admin role, and see what are the specific role we need to work on this particular module. There are some specific roles to work on the catalog items. It is not necessary that I have to be give the admin roles. No, there are few roles which a user need to be know. And the best part is that if you are doing practice, then create a new user, give that role and do it. Don't do anything with the admin part. That will give you the challenges and that will give the learning that, okay, this role, we can do these things only. So now I come back here. If you want to put editor, I can put, otherwise I can leave it. You can put description, you can put desktop image, catalog home page, leave it. It's going to be by default, it's going to be taken that page by default means it will be taking me the page. If I click on this particular catalog item, it will take me the category page only. And now submit. क्या बन गया हमारा? This is ready. Anvesha and Sunita open a restaurant and say, guys, we open a restaurant, please come. Me and Harshal, Amisha and Mac go there. Guys, this is a catalog. We see that catalog, but nothing is there. I said, what to order? अरे वो तो हम print करवा रहे हैं अभी. It means this catalog is half cook. ये वाला. Because it don't have any categories. At least one category is must. ऐसा नहीं होगा बिना category आपका काम हो जाए. No. At least one category is must. So two ways to create a category. You can click here, go to the related list. You can create it from here as well. Or go here, maintain categories and click new. That is what LNG Patshala. I'm putting admin techno functional. Under which catalog I want to be show? I want to be show in my catalog only. LNG Patshala training. Location is something different. That in which location it is available. Maybe if you want to be order something hardware kind of thing, so you can put the locations. Okay. You want to put description, you can put, this is all for your purpose. Make a changes and all the things. Do you want to make this as a parent? Any parent for this one? Maybe under this category, I have some other category as well. No, I don't want to make it. I want to keep it the single category. Submit. Same thing. Second time we went to the restaurant. They give us the catalog. Now this catalog has been improved. This has a catalog and the category. Catalog is main menu. Under categories, we have a soup, we have a desserts, main course, cocktail and mocktail. But Harshal said, Anvesha, what to order? There is nothing has been mentioned. And this is the key here. One more thing, let me do one thing. This is our portal, right? I come back here and let me click on the this here and refresh. I go to the catalog. Sorry. And browse by categories. Why my catalog is not appearing here? Quick.
No items to display.
Okay, very nice. Anybody else?
Maybe because we have not defined where to show.
We are not defined to be show. Mac where we need to be defined to be show. सब तो शो कर दिया हमने, देखो हमेशा का पॉइंट तो मुझे सही लग रहा है.
I will decide maybe okay.
Everybody agree with Amisha? You know, Amisha is teacher. By profession, she is a teacher, and we have to be obey our teachers. So I am agree with Amisha that there is no item to be displayed. That's very much correct. Okay. Now let's come back here. I'll go here, maintain items. Amisha, this is the point you are saying, right? Atul, there must be one item to be shown.
Yes.
Good. Let's click on the new. And let's say admin, and I can say CSA. Under which catalog I want to be show? I want to be showing the LNG catalog. Category, because it's now my catalog, so I know the category as well. Admin techno functional. Okay. And I can put copy. I'm just putting a very high level as of now. We will discuss this. Don't worry. And this and submit. Amisha, okay with this?
Yes.
At least basics तो ready हो गया. चलो. Go and refresh. अभी भी नहीं आया. We went to their restaurant. They said, boss, now we have everything to be order. What do you want to be order? क्या कहते हैं हमेशा अब? Anybody, why it's not appearing here? Harshal, Rituja, Surita, Anvesha. Yes, Harshal, go ahead, please. There is a saying in our BA world, okay, business analyst world or the business process consulting world. Generally, it's not a saying, but people generally use this. If you know, then clear it. If you don't know, then confuse it. Sometime we have to do this thing. If I say instead of Amisha, Mac answer was absolutely correct, but I confused him and he lose the patience or the confidence. Then Atul to sahi keh raha hai, Amisha is a teacher, so maybe she is right. Sometimes we do. If you know, clear it. If you don't know, confuse to the customer so that you get it. Sometimes you get a time to do your more work. Mac, your point was very much right that we have to be attach this at somewhere. And that somewhere we discussed today as well and yesterday as well. Go here, click on the portal. Go here, open this portal. Down, related list. यहाँ जब तक ऐड नहीं करोगे, that will not displayed. Harshal, me and went to Anvisha's this thing restaurant, and someone say, hey, there is a menu card. Harshal say, where's the menu card? अरे ये तो पड़ा menu card. Oh, that is not still printed. Ready है but print नहीं किया, तो ये print वाला काम ये है. So click and move. If you want, I can move everything here now. And now 1, 2, 3 and go. And you can see this thing. Click on this. This is my category. Click on this. This is my item. Being a business analyst, being a process consultant, you must be confident. And I appreciate that you both replied. Amisha, I appreciate your efforts because you confidently says, Atul, this is the only reason. That's fine. Mac was right. And I intentionally override your answer, Mac, because I want people should not think on that direction. But I thought you may come back and then Atul, you are wrong. We have to be add this. So be confident when you're speaking to the customer. That is very much important, because if I'm your customer, what I will assume that no, he don't know anything about he don't know anything about the product, because you're not able to confidently sell, not sell from karte hain BA BPCs. You're not able to confidently tell me the solution, which Amisha was able to do, and I have to accept it intentionally. Okay, no finger pointings, no blaming, no minus negative points for anybody. But this is I learned from my 9 experience in the ecosystem now. If you are a BA, you are a consultant, if you did not speak confidently, that how a customer will get a confidence that I have a right consultant in my hands, or I'm having the right consultants who are holding my hands to go for this implementation. Okay, so now this is my item is available here. First part has been done. ये हो गया तीनों काम. Now the second part. Okay, let's do little changes here first. Come back here. This is my item, right? CSA. इसको थोड़ा सा अच्छा बनाते हैं, प्यारा मोहब्बत वाला इसको ready करते हैं. Yesterday I got a feedback on one of my video which I released yesterday from the previous batch, and I request each and everyone here as well. He says, Atul, very well explained as usual, but could you please speak in English more than Hindi, because in last batch we discussed a lot in Hindi as well. So maybe you guys are putting a good questions, but to make it to community to be benefited with your questions, doubts, let's go as much as English we can use in our question answers on that particular part. Okay, so now let's do this little bit work. Okay, this is my short description. You can put that this training is for this particular purpose. This is a process engine. For the time being, let's not discuss this. ठीक है, इसके लिए पूरा we will go for a different concept called the flow designer. Picture. You want to add any picture? You can add it. Maybe it appear here or here or here, like something we can do this. ठीक है, cosmetics is that you can do. Pricing, important. How much is the price for this particular training? When you go to any catalog item, let's say on the e-commerce website, you have a price. These prices are coming from these places, but maybe these prices are visible or not visible on your customer, on your service portal in your company. We don't want to show our employees that what is the cost of cost of this particular laptop or kind of things. So that we can leave it. So, but if you want, you can show the price. 100 or 2000. Any reoccurring prices. Like Maybe someone, or maybe you, some of you know or don't know that in the early days when I started my IT journey in 2009, okay, when any desktop or laptop has been allocated to me or to our team, those called the loan laptops. Means my project is paying for the laptop every month, reoccurring price. So you can put the reoccurring price. Up to you. Maybe I'm working for a customer who is dealing or whose business is hardware as a service. Are हाँ, we are renting out the things. If you want, you can take it from us. So they can use this pricing. If you don't want, leave it. You can put daily, weekly, monthly, up to you what you want to do. You can put it like weekly. See. Now the portal settings. The things which you're able to see here, these are the portal settings. And it come from here. I don't want to show the order button. ये order नहीं है तो request होना चाहिए, submit होना चाहिए. You can do it, change it, request or submit. Request. I want to hide add to cart. My user should not be able to do this option. Then tick this box. Hide quantity. ये वाला. Not allowed to be do. Anybody else? No, nobody can order more than one. So I have to be hide it. Okay, ठीक है. Hide the delivery time. Yeah, I don't want to show it. ठीक है, you can hide it. Hide save as a draft. Even though there's a no save as a draft, I'm surprised that why it's not showing save as a draft. It should show. You want to hide, you can hide as well. No attachments. ये हटाना है आपको. And then mandatory attachment. Without attachment, it should not proceed. So make a tick box. This one. I want submit. ठीक है, no problem. Up to you. I want order now. Sorry, order only. By selecting this, it is not going to change anything on the logic level. Logic is still same. And click on the order and save. Tick. Nothing is going to be impacted because we did not make any changes here. Still refresh and see. Now the thing is that Atul, when we were discussing about yesterday, we saw about laptop or the desktop or the mobile phone. It says color, memory, RAM and all things it asking. Those are called the variables. अभी हम यहाँ पर नहीं पहुंचे, ध्यान रखना. We are decorating this item. थोड़ा सा makeup, bridal makeup जैसे कहते हैं ना, powder, lipstick and all things, cosmetics, we are putting it. ठीक है. So now come back here and open data list. We can create variables and the variable set. दो चीजें हैं. Variable, let's go for the variable first. I can get a variable from here as well. Click new, or I can go and click a variable from here as well. Search and do by yourself. Same thing you can do. Click on the new. ठीक. I click on the new. Oh yeah, bhai, yabash. Oh, okay, good. Now, what type of, see, these are the variables, number one, not a field on the table level. So don't get confused. Okay, variables are not the fields. Variables only available on the front end and take the value and show in the back end. But we cannot add a variable on the table, actual table. No. So here I want to ask about the name. What type of variable you want? I want a single line text. Okay. Order 100. Full name. Want to put any tooltip? enter your an example test LNG. ठीक है, one thing. Second thing, you can make any field mandate, not sorry field. You can make any variable mandatory, read only or hidden. But यहाँ पर एक catch है. And the catch is that if you are making mandatory, you can't make the same field as a read only at the same time, or neither the hidden. Example, I say, okay guys, this is the form, please enter your date of birth. और मैंने वो सेल को लॉक कर दिया. अतुल, we are not able to add the date of birth क्योंकि that cell is locked. Oh, okay. It means I am conflicting with my properties. So if I'm making mandatory, I can't make read only. I can make read only, but can't mandatory. तो ध्यान से करना ये काम. ठीक. Then annotations. I will not tell you these things. This is your homework for today because tomorrow there is no class, so this is your homework. Simple, इसमें कोई logic नहीं है. Try to do this thing. Try to do this thing. Add some text here and see when you're loading it. Okay. Type specification. How you want to show it. Like kind of a 2 container, 1 container kind of things. 50%, 75%, 100%. Make a change and then check it. Why I'm saying this thing? Because these are no business logics. It's a simple display part, which you know that what to do. ठीक. Validate regex. ये important है. I want whenever I enter, whenever let's say I ask customer to enter the phone number. Let's say I have a variable called the phone number. The phone number only must contain the numbers, no alphabets. Then I can use the regex. REGEX is a very powerful thing to evaluate. If you go here and see regex code, ये पैटर्न मैच करने के लिए यूज करता है mainly. Like this format, A to Z and all the things will be there. Example है क्या इसका? जैसे ये example number this कि only number 0 to 9 होने चाहिए इसमें, या only having a this first 3 then this thing this things. Mainly regex we use in the JavaScripting a lot match करने के लिए. So ServiceNow से I am giving you the default option. You want to validate as an email, IP address, number, URL or the zip code. You can put and you can put the regex code. It will check automatically. Nothing to be work on that particular part. Default value. What default value you want to show? I want to show the default value name Atul LNG. Auto populate. We'll come back on this. Permission. Who can read write role on this particular part? That's fine. Availability. Available visible elsewhere. Yes. In the bundles, it's something different concept. Bundles are a little different concept. And on the summary page as well. When we go, there is a summary page. When you click on the submit button, you'll see a summary page. You want to show there. You can tick box yes. ठीक है. Now let's say our question is ready. Submit. Go and refresh. आ गया full length. देखो अतुल LNG आया. Now the point is that if Atul LNG is coming, then where this thing gone? जो इसका example text था, वो कहाँ गया? ढूंढना एक बार कहाँ गया वो. ठीक है. Because if you remember, let me bring it here. Example text. We put the example test, right? Example text, sorry, not test. देखो ये तो ये क्यों अपीयर नहीं हुआ मेरा Why it is taking the default value? Please check this thing. This is number one part. Second part for you, and this is new functionality. Let's say I am creating a request for the laptop, and I as a user want whenever I put my name, my manager name should be populated automatically on the screen on this form, right? Yes or no? Like when we do our text filings, ITR specifically. Okay, so what we do mainly, we just put our PAN card number, and on the PAN card number, everything get auto populated. My name, father name, date of birth, email ID, contact number, everything come automatically. So now something similar I need. I can go here and put the type as a reference. Let's say username. Type specification. किस टेबल को आप रेफर कर रहे हैं? I am referring to the sys_user table. ठीक है जी. Same thing applicable when you are creating the field on the table level. Remember, right? New field we are creating, reference this and this you can do. If you want to put only show active true, you can put active true only will show. ठीक है, this thing. Click on submit. I'm not doing anything else. That's fine. Now refresh this page. हो गया ये. Let's say I am putting this thing. Now I want, if Aaron Adkins has been entered or selected in this field, I want that there's another variable I'm going to create and his manager should be populated, auto populated. अच्छा जी, ठीक है. Let's come back here. Submit. Just what we did. क्या हो गया? एक मिनट. Let's see what did we think something wrong. Open the record. Okay, दो हो गए ना? ठीक है. Now let's get another one. I want to auto populate the manager name. So I'll take the single text question manager name. This functionality has been reduced by ServiceNow approximately in the 2 releases back, in the Utah release. Before that, if you want to populate the manager name, you have to write the code. Okay, but I will not tell you that how to auto populate the manager name. That is your homework. Option in front of you. यहां जाके आपको कुछ करना है, but कैसे करना है that you have to find out. Very clearly I'm telling you. And one more thing, 2 days before now I was watching movie. That latest movie came, which one? Maidan. There was a one dialogue which I like it very much, and I thought that I have to put that in the team as well. That in football, the best player also need the help from the last or the other 10 players as well. Same thing is applicable in our group as well. If you stuck anywhere, please put the question in the group only, WhatsApp group only. Guys, I stuck here. Can anybody help me? Because as I say that this is the teamwork. I am also learning from your questions. But I think now everybody stop doing practice. किसी के questions ही नहीं आ रहे हैं आजकल. I can understand busy हैं, but if you don't practice, you're losing the things. So let's take a teamwork together. Give a thought that how this auto populate will work. I want to populate the user location. I want to populate the user's phone number. I want to populate the user employee ID. I want to populate manager's name. How these things can be done? You have to be find out the answer here only. See, so now who can take the question today? Amisha, let's take a question. Number one question, create minimum 5 different catalog items under minimum 3 different catalog categories and create only one catalog. That's fine. One catalog, 3 categories, 5 items differently. Number one part. Second part, you can get any items. Ludo group item, shopping item, parlor item, movie item, ice cream items, kind of things which you want, you can create it. Create minimum 3 to 4 variables in each item and a different type of variables. Different type of variables. ऐसा नहीं सिर्फ सिंगल टाइम टेक्स्ट लेके पढ़ गए, ये सारे टेस्ट करके देखो क्या क्या है इनमें. आपको पता है इसमें चेकबॉक्स नहीं है. ढूंढना चेकबॉक्स कैसे आएगा. Here. इसमें चेकबॉक्स नहीं है. ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट द आंसर कि चेकबॉक्स वाला कैसे आएगा. सेकंड टास्क. ठीक. एंड बिलीव मी, आई एम चेकिंग योर अपडेट सेट्स. नॉट मच प्रोग्रेस एनीबॉडी डूइंग. ये अपडेट सेट सबके यहाँ पर है. I was surprised to shock. That is, I was putting this dialogue that it is a teamwork, guys. Do and show and put your questions. नहीं हो रहा हमसे ये. Update sets. Avisha, Harshal, Mac, Ritija. देखते हैं किसने कितना काम किया है. 209 changes. Good. Amisha, food industry. She's still on the application module level. That's fine. But you're very far, Amisha. You have to be complete SLAs as well. Now see, you have created this one. Try to create the catalog item for the same thing.
Okay.
ठीक है. Good. Anvisha. 0. Very good. Harshal. That is another reason I always say that do in my PDI so that I can track every time. 202 VIP SLS. Good. He reached on the SLA part. Mac. 240. Oh my God, highest number we want to get, but still parking management. Try to create this parking management catalog item now. Create a category and put items. Or you can use my. Okay, you can create your own catalog. That's fine. Don't use my catalog. Good. You can create parking system as a catalog item as well. Rituja. 80. बहुत पीछे Rituja. Do it quick. Library है, that's good. You can create the library item as well. Different libraries. Item historical books, item literature books, item story books, kind of things. Create multiple items with the writer or kind of things you can do. Sunita. 59. Very far. Do it. I'm telling you from my personal experience. Service, not only service now. If you will not do the practice on the daily basis, I can give you the written guarantee in the white paper that tomorrow even you forget that how to open that form as well. I had this experience when I was learning ServiceNow. I get a train from one of the person who was ex-employee of ServiceNow company. I travel approximately 1.5 hours from my place to his place only on the weekends. And he took only 1 hour class, 1 hour 45 minutes class only. So whole day I spent in the traveling and coming and back. And by the next week when I try to be practice, even I forget that how to create a SLA, where to go to search for the SLA as well. So don't, that time was an in-person training. no recordings was there, no phone was, means phone was there, but avoid will say no, he's a good big teacher, no, we should not call. Now we have everything play in all together. You can just text on the group, hey guys, I'm stuck here, can you help me on this part? Put your thoughts, put your use cases. मैं फंस गया यहाँ पे, नहीं हो रहा मेरे से, can anybody help me? Contents, a lot content. Maybe I don't have an answer. Maybe I don't have an answer, but still your use cases, your problem statements can help me to identify more. अच्छा ये नहीं हो रहा, इसको cover करते हैं किसी topic में. ठीक है? So tomorrow will be off. Any last question before I stop the recording, guys? Okay, good. Let me stop the recording here and we'll take quick attendance. Harshal, question बताओ.
नहीं सर, एक्चुअली मुझे दूसरा पूछना था. We can stop the recording then we can continue.
Okay, sure.